Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host, Gabe, aka GWallPro, and let's go ahead and switch over to the full camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Today, we're just gonna be playing some hopefully chill, monkey ball. Let's get it. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. In case you can't tell with my voice, I'm a little bit sick, like just a little bit. I got like some sort of cold thing going on. I don't know what happened. It's been a very long weekend where, you know, y'all know what I was up to. I had a wedding to go to. That was pretty much all Friday and Saturday. Then y'all saw, if y'all are in the Discord server, I ran a race with Jesse on Sunday morning, and that was absolutely brutal. It shouldn't have been, but like, oh my goodness, I was absolutely not ready for that race. So that just knocked me out for good. And yeah, for some reason on Sunday I just started getting like weird sick cold type thing, and I think most of it is like gone now. Like yesterday it was pretty bad, where I had to blow my nose like literally every 10 minutes or something. It was not good. But today it's just like, I think it's just like, you know, sore throat from all the nasal activity, and of course that naturally is gonna affect my voice. So I think it was a quick, like, you know, 1-2 day sickness, at least, knock on wood, praying that we're good. But so hopefully by Wednesday stream we should be like back to hopefully 100%. But yeah, yesterday was a rough recovery day, and then today I was fine enough to do my other job, to, you know, go to my other job, and obviously I'm fine enough to stream for you guys. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. So I appreciate you all for being here, and also thank you guys for showing me some love on Sunday's video. Again, that was one of those ones I told you guys. I was like, oh, this one's gonna be like a quickie. I literally made that video. I had one video in the books, but then I was like, nah, I don't like where this one's going, so I switched it out for that video, the Mario Kart Wii Unlocks like tier list or whatever. I started that video, I want to say around like maybe like 12:30 in the morning on like Thursday going into Friday, and then I didn't finish that video, get it like posted until like 3 a.m. Or posted. I had it like scheduled to post like 3 a.m. on like Friday morning. So yeah, your boy slept about, I think I still got about like 6 hours of sleep that night, and then I had to get ready for the wedding, of course. And yeah, drove a couple hours, was just chilling with the fellas for the 2 days. Had a good wedding, and then we made it back, and now we are here. So thank you guys for watching that video on Sunday. I really do appreciate that, or today, or whenever you did, or if you haven't watched it yet, feel free to watch it after the stream. Yeah, solid, you know, just chill video, nothing too crazy. And that's pretty much what today is gonna be as well. Today's just gonna be a relatively chill stream. I mean, we have 10 worlds here in Banana Rumble. We did the 10 main worlds, but now there's extra worlds, and apparently there's 10 of those. So I'm gonna try my best to go through all of them today, and I'm not gonna get the golden banana. I know like the other all 10 worlds, I want to like get them 100% cleared with a golden banana, everything like that. I think for these extra worlds, I'm just gonna try to beat the level, so we can try and go through as many of those levels as possible. So that's kind of the plan for today. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. We got plenty of people in the chat. First off, W's to Theo the Turnip being a 15-month all-star member. Let's go. I can write whatever I want. Nintendo Music. Let's go, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, congrats on the 15 months. That's pretty wild. We got Tanuki Mario 1, we got V, we got Ray, we got Captain Mudkip, we got Stars, we got Cool IB, we got Katrina Productions, We got Ritz Games in here as well. And that seems to be everybody so far. And Fire Yoshi came through. Let's go. What's good, Fire Yoshi? How we doing? How we doing? Woo! All right. All right. Yeah, no, it's doing pretty well, Mudkip. It's doing pretty well. All right. All right. So, let's, he's going to end up getting the gold banana anyway. Nah. We're not going gold banana this time. We're literally just, we just got, as you can see, we haven't even played since the last time we played. I mean, I went into the game just to check out these roads, but yeah, we got these first 10 roads cleared, and now we're gonna start on this one, and then we'll see where we go from there. So that's basically the agenda for today. Nothing too crazy, just a chill stream to just get back into the flow of things. This was supposed to be last Thursday stream before I changed it to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe like item tournament elimination type thing. So now I'm doing that stream today. That's what we're doing. Oh man, what's good, Jesse? Welcome. What is good, Jesse? Appreciate you going to the stream. Stars, that was the run. It was fun and relaxing. Nice time to hang out with GWV. Yeah, it was very it was relaxing to Jesse. It was rather embarrassing to me. I was completely out of breath and my legs were shot like a half mile in. Because like I said, the groom's party and we played we played 5 games of baseball between the day before and the morning of the wedding before we all got ready, and then of course 3 hours of like dancing, like absolutely cooked my legs. So then the next morning when I still had to go on a 5k, do a 5k race with Jesse, I was like, this is gonna be painful, but I did it anyway. And shout out to Jesse for being there, because legitimately I think if he wasn't there like giving me like words of encouragement, I probably would have stopped and had to have walked multiple times in that run, and I didn't, which is great. I mean, I always try not to stop and walk, you know. That's not really doesn't just kind of diminishes any effect of going on a run. You're not really supposed to walk on a run, but yeah. My legs were so badly cooked at the time that like I was that close, but like Jesse was there. Just, I think if he was on his own, he probably would have finished like 5 minutes faster than what we ended up finishing. But the entire run was basically just Jesse and I running for a little bit, Jesse getting gradually farther and farther ahead, and then after maybe about like 2 minutes, he'll look back, notice that I'm a good like 40 meters behind him, and then I'll start like jogging backwards, waiting for me to catch up. Oh my goodness, so sad. But that's okay. It was a good time. Hung out with Jesse. It's really what it was all about anyway. So it was just a good to get up and to just get out into the you know, morning sun. It was actually rather nice out. So I mean, if anything, it was just a chill jog. I did tell him that we were doing a Sunday stroll. That's pretty much what it ended up being, except I almost lost all of my breath, but it was basically yeah, so that's what that was. So shout out to you, Jesse. Appreciate you making sure I survived that run. But yeah, unfortunately, shortly after that, I got a little bit sick. So we're just on the rebound for that now. We're on the rebound. Dan couldn't do that. Well done. Appreciate that, Ritz. By the way, maybe working on something on my own while watching the stream. Sounds good, Stars. Sounds good. Gotta love the persistence and encouragement from Jesse. Absolutely. Man, dude's a great motivator. So when do we get GWallPro a chair? Maybe when I move to my next apartment in a couple of months. We're not gonna have a chair in this apartment. Maybe I don't know. Getting a chair, my mom's been asking me to like tell her things that I want for Christmas, but the thing is like a lot of the stuff that I want, that I want, because I'm somewhat of a materialistic person, is like rather expensive. So it's like I don't want to like give my mom things to buy that are expensive and stuff like that. And like I think a gaming chair would fall into that realm, or a chair of any kind. Honestly, if I were to get a chair, it'd probably be more like an office chair anyway, because I think those in the long run might be more comfortable than a gaming chair. Like I tried a gaming chair. I tried a $150 gaming chair. I think it lasted me only like 3 years. And that was it. It only lasted me like 3, I think only, yeah, like 3 years. It was, and it wasn't even like that great of quality. So kind of unfortunate. I guess I should have done a little bit more research on gaming chairs and all that sort of stuff, but we're not getting a gaming chair for this. This is a standing desk anyway, or not a standing desk. It's a, I mean, it is, but it's a, like I could lower it and raise it however I want. It's an adjustable desk. I just always have it on standing levels anyway, because you know I sit down a lot, so the more opportunity I get to stand up, the better. So yeah, yep. Massive props to both of you for completing the run. Appreciate you, Fire Yoshi. Appreciate you. And Jesse says, dude, super modest. GWallPro's a champ. Last time we ran together, he cooked me. I mean, yeah, but the last time we ran together, my goodness, had to have been a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, but yeah, it's just our differences in fitness levels at this point, but it is what it is. Or at least the difference in my fitness level from where I am now versus where I used to be. Question: how did I design my profile picture? Trying to remember. I think I just used Adobe. The heck is the Adobe Illustrator? Yeah, I think I just used Adobe Illustrator for it. I'm honestly, and the thing is, I'm not great. Like I'm decent at Photoshop, but Illustrator, I'm pretty garbage at. But I know with Illustrator, you create vector images as opposed to raster ones in Photoshop. And with vector, it means like you can like zoom in on an image and never lose its quality. So that's why I wanted to make the logo on there, so that like even when I export it and all that sort of stuff, it can be a very large image that doesn't lose quality no matter how I resize it, but still at a relatively small file size. So yeah, it's a simple logo. I don't know how I came up with it. I think it was just a bunch of, I don't know. I knew I wanted to do something. I've had a bunch of logo designs. Like obviously you guys see the final version of the GWallPro logo, but you haven't seen all the like the versions I tried to make before that I thought looked good. And obviously the versions of my logo that used to be my channel's logo, and also like and also like logos that you haven't seen but I've used for like, you know, college and like my portfolio and stuff like that, that like also were kind of similar in design. So I just took inspiration from some of those. Like I took one of my college logos was basically just like a circles, but like kind of like a distorted G in a way. It was just a circle, kind of looked like Pac-Man, and used like negative spacing to make it look like a G. And then for those of you that have been, or at least knew of the channel before, when I changed it to GWallPro in late 2021, back when it was called GWallers, like the logo for that one was just a G and then a W, but like the G was in front of the W, but then the first like bar of the W was in front of the G. So tried to make it a little bit more of like a 3D type situation. So it's always just been evolution with like a G and then a circle. And then this is kind of what, and now a G and a W, because there's a, you know, there's a W in the current GWallPro logo, and the way the circle is cut out and the negative spacing almost makes it like a G. So a lot of revisions, a lot of ideation went into the logo. Something so simple, but that's what I wanted. I wanted something simple, but also memorable. Something that you guys, like, if any of you guys saw that logo, and eventually if anybody sees that logo, they'll instantly recognize the brand or product or whatever. So that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. I think I achieved that with this logo. Just got to, you know, make it more marketable, memorable for more people to see. But yeah, and then yeah, I answered it earlier, but yeah, Adobe Illustrator is what I used to make that logo. So yeah, wasn't great, but wasn't you know, it is what it is. I'll get to the game eventually, I promise, guys. I feel like talking right now. I just feel like talking, answering. It's been a couple days. Oh my goodness. I can't stay. Y'all know the drill. Do what the whiteboard says. Appreciate it. Cool. The whiteboard is over here. It does say subscribe if you haven't already. We're on a pretty fast pace to get to 15,000. I'm pretty confident we'll get it before the end of the year. We might even get it before the end of the month or before Thanksgiving. So that's kind of a vibe. But make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Or if you have, give the stream a like. Yeah. So I don't know if that answered your question, V, but there's a lot. I could literally make an entire stream about just talking about just the evolution of my channel and like the logo and all that stuff. So Star says I have a gaming chair and it's probably the most comfortable seating in my household. That's fair. I know some gaming chairs can be comfortable. Like Escape's gaming chair that he has in his room is very comfortable. It's a nice chair to sit in, but for some reason mine just wasn't. It was tiny. It didn't fit me. It's rough. Yep. He learned how to make logos and got inspired off of his initials. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, that's the bare bones of it, but yeah, I just kind of went on my own tangent. So W3 for 15 months. Let's go. That number's only gonna get larger and larger. Appreciate it, Katrina. I appreciate that. We are getting close to 15,000. We are getting close, or some may say 15 subs. You know, we're at like 14 subscribers right now. We're getting close to 15 subscribers. This is what people have been you know, that's what the rumors are saying. We're close to our 15th subscriber, so it's pretty awesome. But yes, we're doing pretty well. Again, one of those things that it's so hard to figure out where those subscribers are coming from. So I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. I think the shorts are helping a little bit too, and then obviously the videos getting good amount of views are helping as well. So I guess just doing more of what I'm doing seems to be helping. Making a ranking video. Take a guess what the ranking video is. Hint: 9th. It's related to me. Not sure. But it's cool. I'd be excited to see it, especially if it's about me and the channel. Oh man. I asked for some reasons that aren't related to the channel, so that's fine enough explanation. Well, I appreciate that, V. Like I said, as long as you just don't steal the logo or use it for any of your own personal gain, then I appreciate it. But if you use it, or if you get inspired from the logo or the story or whatever, then yeah, do that and do what you will, but do not steal it, please. Jaheim, what's good, buddy? I appreciate it, you stopping by. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Y'all are trying to make something together. That's good, Ritz. That's what's up. That's exciting. Good stuff. It's always fun to make some creative projects. It's always fun. Woo! Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's start playing some monkey ball. So what we're gonna do, Star Wars is for nerds. You can call me a nerd then. I like Star Wars. So we have 10 worlds, 10 extra worlds. We'll see if we get through all of them today. We'll see how long I feel like streaming for. So we're gonna use 10 extra worlds. We have 6 characters. We've used all the monkey characters, of course. Now we're just using we're gonna use the Sega characters today. I think I'm gonna do, well, how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do worlds or extra worlds 1 and 2 as Sonic, then 3 and 4 with Tails, 5 and 6 with Knuckles, 7 and 8 with Amy, world 9 with Axel, and then world 10 with Beat. So that's gonna be the vibe. So we're gonna start with Sonic, and then we'll just be all the Sega characters for this time around. So here we go. Let's get to it. But yeah, feel free to keep asking questions. I'm just going to be playing the game. We're going to just try to complete the levels. We're not going to try to go for golden banana. I can do that on my own time. Oh, they're golden rings now. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I'm definitely down to keep. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, I see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay. I mean, I got the golden ring. I'll take that. Golden banana. Yeah. Cool. Nicely done. Nicely done. You don't have Beat and Axel. That's weird. Yeah, I didn't either, but they, I'm not sure how I got them. I guess just check like the eShop or whatever. Check, like, see if you have to update the game still, or if you have to like buy them like for free. Buy them like from the shop or whatever. What the heck? That thing's down there. Okay, if it's underneath us, yeah, there's no shot I'm getting that. So cool. I don't know how one gets that. So there we go. There we go.
Ready?
All right. Yeah, we're just kind of gonna be vibing today. Dude, so simple. These levels are so simple without needing to go golden banana, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no! Oh, this is nice. Okay, that's not bad. Sonic, nice. What a pose. What a pose from the dude. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Boomerangs, huh? There we go. Is this an original song or is this just a repeat of the World 1 music? I don't remember. Let me turn this up a little bit. Ooh, oh, I'm going too quick. I'm going too quick with it. I love Sonic. Let's go. Let's go, Katrina. Yeah, Sonic's dope. Sonic is pretty hype. I still want to get Sonic X Shadow Generations, but have not yet decided to pull the trigger on that one. Yeah. Oh, the golden banana was right there. But that's okay. We're gonna meet it anyway. You know what? If it's if it is a repeat, then you know what? I'm perfectly okay with that, because that means once we reach World 4, that means we're gonna hear that incredible World 4 music from this game. So yeah, I honestly am okay with that. Oh man, we fell. But I also, outside of Generations, I want to get nice. Outside of Generations, I don't know if, like, I want to get it. I don't know. I need to make a decision like tonight on if I want to get it or not, or whether or not I actually save money and be smart with my financials. I'm really interested in that Tetris Forever game. I know it's just like a compilation of like the history of Tetris. I saw a couple reviews of it today. Doesn't seem anything like too crazy. And for $30, it's, you know, a little bit steep. Like, it's not anything crazy. Like, I could buy it if I wanted it. And I do want it, but I don't know if yeah, I don't know if I'm Gonna get it today. It's on sale. If you pre-order it, you get it for like $5 cheaper than if you wait. So it's like, if I bought it now, I can get it for only 30 bucks. Whereas once it releases, I think it's actually 35 bucks, which I don't know why they decided to do that, but you know, whatever. How the heck do you... Oh wait, it's on top of a... Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that goal was in the middle of the air. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know though. I want to get it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should get it? I don't think I'll stream it. I don't know. I don't think you guys are really too interested into Tetris. So I know some of you are, but like I think most, like, you know, it's kind of like a game like this where I know there's some people that like Monkey Ball, but it's not something that, you know, is gonna do numbers for me on the channel. It's just something that, like, you know, I feel like playing. That's what Tetris Forever would be, but I don't think I would stream it. But I don't know. It does seem cool. I was going for that golden banana. It does seem cool though. It does seem cool. I have it on my wish list so I can always get back to it if I don't get it day one. But like, I do kind of want it. I do kind of want it. It's just a question of whether I'm going to buy it today and save the $5. If it came out today, I probably was going to stream it, but it comes out tomorrow. So, you know, it was kind of a bummer. But yeah. So that will be added. Now it's not even my backlog that's getting crazy. It's now my wish list that is getting crazy. There's so many games that I'd like to have that I just have not bought. Did I get the gold banana or not? No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Yeah, so my wish list is almost getting as big as my backlog because, you know, in addition to so many games that I have that I just haven't played, now there are a ton of games that I want to play and that I can buy. I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I can buy those games if I want them. If I bought them all, that'd be a very, very poor financial decision. But I just choose not to, obviously, to save money. It's quite literally what it comes down to. It's gonna be a bad move. It's gonna be a bad move. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay, cool. We take those. Golden banana. Nicely done. One lap. What? Well, yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm curious. I'm not gonna base my purchasing decisions off of you guys because, like I said, I probably will end up getting it. But I'm curious what you guys think. I've got most of the games. The only ones I'm still considering: Brothership, Banana Rumble, Positive Generations. That's true. Brothership 2. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Low key, I think I might skip out on Brothership. I'll be honest. I know some of you guys enjoyed the Super Mario RPG stream and the streams and the 1,000 Year Door streams. What's up, Epic Life? How we doing? But I don't know. There's something about Brothership that, or honestly, just something about Mario and Luigi games in general doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know. I guess I said that about Mario RPG and Paper Mario 1000, or just Paper Mario before trying those games out. So I guess, you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I honestly think if I'm not gonna stream Brothership, then I'm not even gonna bother in getting it. Tetris Forever could be a good game to get. Looks fun. I'd watch you stream Gens after I pick it up myself. No, we got a picture of I and Mimi. Photo was taken in the banana farm. Cool. We've unlocked the farmer outfit or the farmer hat and farmer boots. We can now play Time Attack. Okay, so that road is clear. Nice. On to road 2. Oh, we could do this. Oh, we could so do this. I'm at the point where I'm not concerned by Switch games because of pricing and lack of internal storage. It's also true. I'm lucky to have I bought one of those 400 gig micro SD cards, like with the spiny shell on it, like the Nintendo branded ones. Because I think there was a point in time, like I think it was Black Friday, where like they cut its price from like $250 to like 90. Now I was like, okay, yeah, $90 for 400 gigs, absolutely. Rit says I'm done with the games now, just wait for the successor. There's still a couple of games I'm gonna get, I think. I still really want Neva. Like, I want to play that game. Legitimately, I'll probably get like Fitness Boxing, like Fitness Boxing 3. I considered getting the Hatsune Miku version of Fitness Boxing, but I was like, you know what? I didn't get like the Fist of the North Star one, so why would I get the Hatsune Miku if they're just like spin-off, which is crazy. A crazy sentence to say that Fitness Boxing has spin-off games. But no, I'll just wait for the next mainline entry. I'll get Fitness Boxing 3 because I had 1 and 2. I had 1 and 2 and I played a lot of 1 and 2, and it did help me get like a decent workout in like every day. It was honestly, those games, I mean, the first one came out before Ring Fit came out, and they're pretty good. It's a pretty good alternative, and they're pretty good workouts. So in the interest of potentially wanting to get back into exercising, yeah, I'll probably get Fitness Boxing 3. But I also want to get Neva. I want to get, I don't know, there's a lot. I'm curious. What I'm mainly curious about is how digital things are gonna look. I'm actually really bored of the Switch at this point. That's also understandable, Bumblebee. That is also understandable. I respect that. I'm gonna come back to that because I have a lot of things I could say about that too. But I'm gonna keep reading the rest of the comments. But I'm gonna bookmark that comment. Well, not bookmark, but I'm gonna come back to that. Save your money, says Katrina. Yeah, that's probably. I don't know. I'm a Tetris is one of the few things where I'm just a sucker for, in terms of like I will buy pretty much anything that they release, and it's bad. I'm one of those like just super dedicated fans, even if I'm not great at the game and if I don't play too much of it. Tetris is just one of those brands that I'm just super loyal to, that like, oh, whatever they drop, like I usually like eat it all up. So this looks like a fun level. Okay, I can see, yeah. Oh my goodness. So we'll see if I save my money. I don't know if I will though. It's like, we'll see. I spend a lot of my money on other that's an easy golden banana to get. I could get that, but I spend a lot of my money on nonsense things anyway. Like especially in regards to like food and stuff. I buy a lot of food that I shouldn't really be buying, but you know, regardless, that's besides the point. But in terms of video games, I don't know if I'm either over saving on video games or not, or if I'm just not playing enough of them. Or not playing enough is maybe not the right thing. I don't know. We'll see what I end up deciding to do. I might get it. Maybe that's what I'll tell my mom to get me for Christmas. I'll just be like, hey, Nintendo Switch eShop gift cards, so I can just I can spend their money on games. And by their money I mean Nintendo's money, because it's their gift cards. So we'll see. I think the biggest game I'm still missing from my wish list are the Xenoblade series and Kirby Star Allies. I'm not really interested in either. Honestly, if I'm gonna get a Kirby game, I'd probably get Forgotten Land, but I don't know if I really have the time to commit to that big of a game. And I just forget about Xenoblade. I just like, X looks incredible. Like, maybe I'll get X just because it's a standalone game and doesn't relate to anything in the main series. So like, maybe I'll get X if I'm looking for a big narrative adventure. But yeah, the main 3 games, no, it doesn't really. They don't interest me all that much. Oh gosh. I'm not getting any games till Christmas, and those will be the last games I get for Switch, unless Pokemon Legends ZA is on Switch. That's fair. I do need to save money for Christmas. I think we all do. Yeah, it's understandable. or at least those that are buying gifts. Ooh, the golden banana's there. How do you get that? Get gens because it is a good game. Again, it's on my wish list, so maybe at some point I will get it, but we'll see. I'm not gonna get it now, but we'll see. I think it's nice to sometimes see games you're interested in over games the community loves you to stream. Yeah, sometimes it's the same and sometimes it's different, and that's just how it is. Obviously, there are games that are popular with me and my community and the brand of the channel and everything that they want me to stream, that you guys want me to stream. But there's also so many other games that I just want to play that would do horribly on stream. So, but honestly, it's tough because 95% of my time playing video games is honestly on stream now. I don't really play much outside of streams. I could, and I have, but like I spend too much time just either watching YouTube or making YouTube videos at this point where I just kind of forget to play games. But yeah, I still am very interested and have an interest in a lot of games. Ooh, go. Oh, team, let me finish. Okay, hang on. Cool. Sonic, what are we doing, buddy? What are we doing? There we go. Honestly, cheers. Agreed. I'd be down to, man, today should have just been a just chatting stream. What was I doing? Why am I playing monkey ball? Today should have just been a just chatting stream. We could have talked about all this stuff. But yeah. No, I'd love to just sit and talk about, like, or I guess in my case stand and talk about games that I like, or at least I would like to play that obviously want to do well on stream. Games I just like to play for my own merit. Oh, what kind of stage is this? Okay, where am I? Oh, okay. See a golden banana, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna try and get to the finish. Wait, where the heck? Okay. Mario and Luigi games are ones you really need to play in your own time. Most people that stream have already played a Mario and Luigi game before. Oh, it gets closer to you. Oh, it like. Oh, I see. So I have to wait till it closes in on itself. Is it going to close in on itself? Okay, yeah, it looks like it is. Oh my lord, the freaking golden banana is all the way over there. Who? Oh, okay. all right. I'll chill. I'll chill with that. Not gonna get it. Yeah, Mario Luigi one of those games. Yeah, you have to get used to. I got ripped off. I could have gone a terabyte. I mean, well, see, it also depends. One, there's a couple things. One, it depends on speed. And two, it also depends on like name, like brand. Like you can get some like random no name, like SD card or micro SD card for a terabyte, but the chances are those, or there are chances that those won't last as long, and there's also a possibility that they can be corrupt or corrupted and you'd lose a lot of data. So honestly, I much rather, and I do this with all of my purchases, where like I just kind of buy the main like name brand item that is like, that's meant to be the accessory for the product that I have, so that it has the best chance of, you know, working with the product without fail. Which is why I bought the Nintendo branded. I think it was like developed or made, manufactured by SanDisk. They're a very powerful name brand and popular SD card, memory card company. But because they, you know, they had the Nintendo licensing on those micro SD cards for the Switch. Those were the ones obviously I trusted the most to work on my Switch, not break and get corrupted. And yeah, so that's why I got it. And that's how I go about all my products. I hardly ever go with any third-party solutions for my products, which might explain why, you know, my financial situation is the way it is. But I'm kidding, it's fine. Where the heck is the goat? What is it doing? Oh, it's up there? That was so weird. No, okay, I was kidding about that last part. Oh, my voice is starting to leave me now. My financials are fine, but yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how I go about all my things, all my purchases. I get the main accessory. Like, there's no, I can't do, I don't trust third parties. Rarely. I'll sometimes do it if it's like straight out of convenience, but if I can, I would prefer to get like the name brand / made for product accessory, and that definitely applies to my Switch, because I mainly use because I'm using the card not only to store games, but I'll also play them. If I was using the card just to store games on it that like I've already played and beaten, then I probably would have just gotten any old card. You know, where'd it go? Oh, nice. Stood in the right spot. Yeah, I would have just gotten any old card, but for the Switch, I had to get the manufactured one. I'm sure there are games I'll get before the successor, but I think January will be my main priority. That's also a thing. Yeah, I gotta save up for the successor. I honestly don't think the Switch successor will be more than $400. I just don't see Nintendo making a console that is, I mean, I can say it's worth more than $400, but I don't think they're gonna price a console worth $400.
Ready? Go.
Same worlds, but during the night in different art. Yeah, same worlds, like same atmosphere and aesthetic, but different. But yeah, during the nighttime, and their levels are a bit harder. That's why they're called extra. They're not part of the main story, but I still wanted to give them a shot. Rip.
Ready?
Okay. Hang on. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Oh my god, I'm behind again. Oh, this is gonna be one of those streams where I'm gonna be so behind on chat, and I'm never ever gonna catch up. Oh, great. Okay, hang on. Let me read this one first. I'm honestly kind of bored with the entirety of the 9th gen of game console. Switch is 7 years old now. PlayStation 5 is lacking exclusives, and nobody talks about the Xbox One slash Xbox One X slash, or Xbox X, Xbox Series X is what she meant to say. That's understandable. Very, very understandable. I could talk about that, but I will choose not to. Just in the interest of wanting to catch up on comments. But yeah, I see exactly where you're coming from with all that. Switch is 7 years old, which is crazy. Which, I mean, what is the longest? I guess maybe the NES was the longest console, or maybe in terms of like how long it lasted before its next version came out. I don't know. If you can't beat it within an hour, will you resort to rage quit? Giga Gamer, I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, I'm gonna stream it until I beat these 10 worlds. Well, actually, maybe not. We'll see how. I might be on a very slow pace, so we might not actually beat all 10 worlds today. I'll get as far as I can, though. Anything else, I'll probably just do off stream. This might be one of, if not the last, Banana Rumble streams I do. Just cause. Nice. I also don't rage quit. Yeah, I also don't rage quit. I missed that part of it, but no. 5 hours for 100%. That's not bad for Forgotten Land. I don't play much outside of stream either. The only games I can think of playing off stream recently was Thousand Year Door when that came out. Yeah, it's fair. Forgotten Land is really good. I need to pick up that game again. I feel like I'm too invested in Mario Kart and Party to play too much of anything outside of Mario RPG. Understandable. Understandable. There's still time to turn this into just chatting. That's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. You almost got that. Literally is. Yeah, it's just trying to shoot a monkey ball in the background. That is exactly what it is. 1.5 terabytes from SanDisk Ultra is 105. Okay, hang on. Let me look this up. I believe you, but I think there's a specific reason why it's why it is a terabyte. I'm gonna try to find the exact version. Okay, SanDisk 1.5 terabyte ultra micro SD SanDisk is Amazon here says 109, but yeah, that's roughly, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same price. 109, 105. But also the Nintendo Switch version of the card, 1 terabyte is $118, which honestly is a lot cheaper than what it used to be. Those weren't those weren't didn't used to be that cheap, legitimately. I think the 1 terabyte card was, how did I fall there? The 1 terabyte card, I think, was, at least the Nintendo Switch branded one, was close to $500 when I was shopping for a card. But now it's only 118, which is crazy. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Oh. At least yeah. Is this? Just making sure this is, yeah, officially licensed, yeah, for Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, I actually don't think they have the kind that I don't know if they sell the kind that I have anymore. I have a 400 gig card. What I'm seeing, and it's like in the it has a Spiny Shell logo on it. If you get 256 gigs, it's yellow with a star, or if you get the 512 gigs, it's like a teal with a Animal Crossing leaf on it. That's 512. And then the 1000 or the 1 terabyte is, you can get a Zelda one or a Snorlax one for some reason, like just branded on it. So interesting. Yeah, no, these have gone so far down in price, which is crazy. But also, the higher you go up in terms of storage, it's gonna naturally be cheaper. Like a 512 gig card isn't actually gonna be twice as much as a 256 gig card, but regardless, that's besides my point. Yeah, no, I've had that card, the 400 gig card, oh my lord, almost since I had the console. I've had it for maybe 5 years, 5 of the 70. Oh, can you imagine? I think I've had it for almost 5 of the 7 years that I've had the Switch. So it's been, I can one-shot this. No. We're one-shotting this. 1.5 terabytes is insane to me. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh. Yeah, 256 megs is 256 megs. Yeah, good times. how did I miss? No.
Out. Ready? Go.
I would never use that much. I'm mostly physical when it comes to games. My 128 Sandisk card is doing the job. Oh, I'm mostly dude, I think I probably switched over to digital more. Again, really? Oh, I think only like Mario stuff is what I've is what I still use for physical, and maybe like some Sonic games. Although Generations I'd have to get digital so I can get the digital deluxe version. But nah, I think I'm starting to transition over to digital, which I know is sad, but I mean, to be honest, physical games, besides just having the box, almost aren't even worth it anymore, just because like there's no manuals that come with them anymore, and there's hardly any there's really no there's no like data stored on the cartridge anymore. The last time data was stored on a cartridge on a Nintendo for Nintendo was the 3DS. Just fall in. Oh, how did I miss? Was the 3DS, and the way you can do that, the way you can prove that is just by putting your cartridge into other people's consoles. On the 3DS, like my brother and I had our own versions of Mario Kart 7. Let's go. There we go. I knew we were gonna get it one of these times. Yeah, my brother and I had our own versions. Ooh, oh, that's awesome. Clubs, spades, diamonds, and hearts. That is sick. Love that. All right, hold on. Just. Okay, yeah, they kind of knew what they were doing. Oh, and you can tell what shape you're on because they have the shape of the suits on the rail. That's kind of awesome. What was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? The heck was I trying to say? Yeah. Oh, my brother and I had the same copy of Mario Kart 7. If I put my brother's copy of Mario Kart 7 in my 3DS, it'd play his version of Mario Kart 7 as opposed to mine. And same with but on the Switch, like I said, I used the whole reason I was able to do the Animal Crossing stream and not have to buy a copy is because I used Jesse's copy of the game, which is actually his wife's copy of the game, my cousin's copy of the game. And so because no data is stored on the Switch cartridge, I got to play. I played my own version of Animal Crossing, even though it was her copy of the game. I got to make my own save on it and stuff. But yeah, so no data. I don't think physical games are really, which sucks. You hate to see it. But yeah, I don't think they're really worth it anymore. Okay. Oh, the card cut. Oh, that's sick. Ooh, I might add that. Okay, those are cool. All right, so we played 2 worlds with Sonic. We'll switch over to Tails now, and we'll do the next 2 with Tails. So cool. That voice is slowly fading away. It is slowly fading away. Hi, Future Gabe. You just realized how behind you were when I typed this. How behind am I? Am I still? How far behind am I? No, I'm not too far behind. But let me shout out first this this $10 from Bumblebee. Thank you, Bumble, for the $10. This is nice. I'm guessing that was for the that like one shot in the plate level I did. So thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go, Bumblebee. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, man. Let's go. Hearts out to you, man. You've been super kind and generous to the channel recently. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not too far behind. Have a good one, Jesse. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. 10.6 giving me pain during the normal version. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This year feels long, but also short. It's been a year since Wave 6, Wonder, F-099, nearly a year since RPG. That's crazy. A whole year. That's not that bad. This year kind of flew for me. Like, it's crazy. I remember exactly where I was when the clock struck midnight on New Year's Day. And I think because I remember exactly where I was on vacation with my family and we all just watched it together. Like watched the fireworks show together. But I think because I remember exactly where I was on January 1st, just makes it seem like this whole year was quick. So, which is great. I need this year to go by quick. Yeah, SD card costs have definitely changed. They have. I'm curious on what the storage will be for the next console. I'm very curious. Sneeze GWallPro. Yep. You need storage for everything. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, memory is still important. I think I'm ready to switch over to digital as well. Let's go. Stage remind me of something car related. Let's go. That doesn't work with Mario Maker. Interesting. I don't know why. We'll likely finish at Road 4. We'll see what happens. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm just accepting that we're not going to do all 10 roads, but we'll get as far as we want. But then again, I could stream for however long I want. I could stream till 1 a.m. if I wanted to. We'll see what happens though. Oh my goodness. Have a great night. Enjoy the chill stream. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Hopping subs. Honestly, this might have been Gabe's calmest stream yet. No, there's anything wrong with that, of course. Calmest stream? I thought you said chillest at first. And I was like, well, okay. 1, stream's not over yet. So, anything can happen. But 2, it's like low-key kind of painful to scream right now. Like, I don't want to, my voice is practically gone. So I can't really do much. Like, I can't, oh my lord. Okay. I can't really like do much right now in terms of like speaking. Like I can't scream as much as I, you would like anymore. At least right now. So you guys just have to deal with that, unfortunately. I know you guys like the manly screams. We probably won't be getting many manly screams today. Oh, jeez. So that probably is a factor to the calmness. But whatever. It is what it is. We adapt. But because I can't scream and go crazy for you guys, it gives me an opportunity to just kind of talk. I can talk just fine. Obviously, I'm like stuffed up and all that sort of stuff, but I can still speak my mind and talk about whatever. Gabe's stream always seems to be very chill when I join them. For the most part, they're chill. I'd say, yeah, I don't know. You guys obviously are the ones that really hold the candle and determined like how good a stream is or whatever. Ooh, I can get this. Hang on. I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, we're good. Okay. Not that I needed that golden banana, but like, ooh, okay, we're good. Oh, yeah, we're good. Nice. Yeah, for the most part, I'd say it's pretty chill. I just usually, I like to try my best to strike that balance between a chill stream and an entertaining one. And I feel like I do a decent job at it. But then again, you guys can always let me know, if a stream is not as good as you thought it was. Like I said, I'm always open to feedback about my streams, about my videos. That's why I have those dedicated channels on Discord. As long as your feedback is like valid, whether it's positive or critical, and I'm always willing to accept feedback on how to get better. But I appreciate you guys that enjoy the chill vibes of the streams, because I feel like those are always an underrated factor. As if a stream is like chill, I think it can do just as well to help you like escape like any troubles or bad feelings throughout the throughout your day. That a fun and entertaining stream can do. So I think there's power to both types of streams, which is nice. Okay. Anyways, this one I kind of have to focus a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I shouldn't really go for that, but I was just curious how hard it was gonna be. Oh jeez. The just chatting streams, yeah, are absolutely are definitely more chill. Yeah, they are. That's what they're supposed to be, more chill. I don't watch too many just chatting streams on like Twitch. I honestly don't watch a lot of Twitch at all, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I should, so I can get more informed in like the live streaming space and like who are like the top dogs when it comes to live streaming, so I can learn to become a better streamer myself. But yeah, in terms of like just chatting, yeah, I don't know how else to do it other than keep it chill. You'll do the mana screams for me. Appreciate that, Bumblebee. Thank you. Imagine by the end of the stream, Gabe is just abusing Louis out of anger since he can't scream. Oh my goodness. Nah. We've had a good run of no Louis interference. I am happy. I'm happy leaving Louis alone, and as long as he leaves me alone, that is all that matters. It's better let the screams rest and not carry voice. Exactly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is happening? Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. This one's a tough level. Chill streams are always good. Find them more relaxing after more chaotic days. That's also understandable. That is also very understandable. Oh boy. Come on now. What's going on? All right. Well, we hit this poor pattern of where I have to. Okay. Nice. Ooh, weird. That was weird. Okay, we're close. Oh no! Why did it push me that way? Chill vibes allow me to focus on stuff. At this point, I'm always multitasking during stream. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I appreciate that. Do what you gotta do. As long as you have the stream on somewhere, it helps me. It helps the channel out. What is going on? Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh no! What am I doing? Okay, good jump. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. All right, yeah, we're good. I'll get the gold banana in my own time. Most never multitasking. Am I on Twitch or Tinder? That's funny. I'm on Twitch, but I don't really stream on it. I'm not on Tinder. No. I don't think you could really search for someone specific on Tinder, right? I guess unless you paid their 500, right? Was it? Do they still have that $500 a month like subscription thing that they're doing? I don't know. Tinder's weird, man. If I were to get a dating app, I'll just let you guys know right now, I don't have any dating apps right now. Like, you know, I guess maybe I should, because I keep saying I would like to have like I would like to have a girlfriend, but obviously I'm not really putting in that work to go after one right now. So so obviously that's a me problem. But dating apps, like, I don't know, I'm not really too like, there isn't one that I really like right now in terms of like their usage, you know. I don't know, just they all seem kind of like mid to me. I've seen way too many like videos, way too many articles, way too many just even people from first-hand experience just you know, talk about how dating apps just don't help them at all, and that they're really only there to make the money themselves. Like in the long run, dating apps just, you know, they can say they want you to delete the app, but like they really just want to keep you on there. Because how else are they gonna make money? So I don't know. Okay, that one's down there, but this is a tough level. This is a that level's tricky. That level's very tricky. I wonder how one would speedrun that level. I'll give feedback. Not the best to do a stream if you're tired out from a long day. I know you have a schedule, but it's best to not completely drain yourself just for a stream. It was smart to do a chill stream today. I appreciate that, Ritz. Yeah. Yeah, I will rebound off, or I will give you my rebuttal for that. Yeah, I completely get what you're saying. Absolutely. I think there's, when it comes to streaming, there's also, okay, hang on. Before I get to my thought. One, I need to focus. Two, I need to hang on. Okay. Oh, we just suffered a huge loss of time. Hang on. Before I get to your thought, Ritz, I just need to see what's good with this course. Can I somehow miraculously make the finish still? Where the heck am I? Okay, no, we're not gonna make it. I also need to wipe my nose, so I'll get to your thought a bit. It's always this time of year. Always late fall and then winter. Common cold comes around. Absolutely nonsense. But yes, not the best to do a stream if you're tired out from a long day. I know you have a schedule, but it's best to not completely drain yourself just for a stream. My reasoning, my rebuttal for that, and yes, I do, it was a good idea. Today was going to be a chill stream regardless. My rebuttal for that is, I mean, I feel like I should never really cancel a stream. Oh God, okay, no, we're restarting that. I feel like I should, streams shouldn't get canceled if I am, unless I'm like super sick where I can't really do like anything at the point. But if I've had a long day, then I think, and I need to stream that day, I will most likely stream that day, whatever the game is. I think it's just more of a me problem where I need to, okay, hang on. I need to figure this out actually. What the heck did I do here? I think it's more of a me problem. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Oh, that's not fair. Okay. I didn't know that's what that did. It's more of a me problem if, where was I going with this? When it comes to live streaming, oh my gosh, what was my thought? What the heck was my thought? It's more of a me problem even if I have a long day at like work or whatever, which that's its own other thing. I don't need to get into that. Into my other job, but if I have a long day at my other job, then I still believe as a streamer, as I guess still an amateur streamer, and as someone who wants to break in and become one of the, you know, the bigger, more household streamer names, it is my responsibility to put on an entertaining product for you guys, regardless of how I'm feeling. And it is on me if I stream when I'm having a long day and I don't, you know, provide that same level of energy and entertainment as any other stream day. And that's just something I need to work on if I desire to be a, you know, successful big name streamer one day. Obviously if I'm sick, then the energy just automatically is going to be low. But if I've had a long day at like another job or whatever, like that just, you know, as of right now, that can't really be an excuse for why/if I'm not providing an entertaining amount of if my content is not entertaining, if that makes sense. I think I jumped around a little bit there, but you know, whatever. So, I have no clue how to describe things. I like it, don't like. Even if I get feedback, just be like, yeah, I did that thing. If I ever feel exhausted or I feel like you have to stream, take time for yourself. Unwell, I have taken time whenever I felt unwell, but exhausted, I still feel like I still have a duty and a fulfillment to live stream for you guys. Because I mean, we just had this conversation a little bit ago where, you know, there's quite a few of you guys out there that have brought up the fact that like low key, like my streams like help you guys in your own lives and like, or at least provide a distraction for you guys that is much needed. And so because of that, I sort of have this responsibility, even if it's to 5 or 10 of you, to at least give you guys that content, because as long as I keep consistent with it and making eventually higher quality content and streams, that number will go up. So yeah, that's one of those things that I have to do regardless of how I'm feeling, or that I feel like I have to do. Obviously, YouTube's one of those things where I can make my own schedule. I don't know why I went for that. But I also have to take you guys into, you know, consideration as well. Sometimes I have to, you know, put my own like health aside, put my own I guess that's not really a good thing to say, but like just put my own, I guess, feelings aside and quote unquote just do my job. They say there's no crying in baseball. It's kind of like the same thing, you know. You just kind of, when it comes to YouTube, if you want to make it, you just gotta keep posting regardless of what people think about you and regardless of how you feel about yourself and your content. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm on Tinder under the same name. Thanks, GWGamer. I will probably not ever search that, just because I don't think I ever envision myself downloading Tinder. But great. I guess I don't know. I'm not even gonna. It's not even worth responding to that. But thank you. Something I go with, yeah. Nah, yeah, I just had that whole conversation with dating apps, so I'm finally catching up to to you guys replying about my whole dating app conversation. Can I just like boost through all this? Dating apps would be your last resort if I'm very desperate. See, I need Ritz's confidence. He doesn't need a dating app. I need that kind of confidence in my life. That's what's up, my dude. Oh my lord, that's the strat. Why have I not been doing that this whole time? Oh my goodness. What am I doing? How would you know if you've ever tried? Has dating app, actually I'm not even gonna try. I was gonna ask if dating apps has worked for you, GWGamer, but I don't know. I am very skeptical of at least like Tinder and And those other, I mean, obviously they're, you know, they have worked plenty of times for plenty of people. I just don't, you know, I don't really, I don't trust it. It seems like I could have a great day. Oh my goodness, this dude. I think anybody could have a great dating profile if they really, you know, put their mind to it. You can always put the best version of yourselves out there. No one's ever gonna put their, no one really will ever put like their insecurities on a dating app or put their, oh come on. Oh my gosh. No one will ever really put their insecurities out there. No one ever really put their fears out there. No one really put their weaknesses, their things that they're bad at, their flaws, their red flags. No one's gonna really put that stuff on a dating app because they want them to make it seem like they're the best possible person out there. So yeah, I could maybe have a great dating profile, but that would also require a lot of effort that I don't really feel like putting in because one, if I wanted to make a great dating profile, I can make a decent one, I think now if I wanted, but oh my gosh. I can make a great one or a good one if I wanted to now, but, what am I trying to say? But if I wanted to make a really, really great one, I would probably need to take time to go out and get pictures. I would need to spend an unbelievable amount of time writing a profile, and, you know, writing only things that I want other people to know, at least, you know, on the surface. That's the tough thing, because when you're trying to advertise yourself to a partner, you want them, you want to share things that are, or you kind of feel like you have to share things that are close to the chest, because, you know, those sort of beliefs, those sort of values that you have, or just those sort of secrets you have, you won't know how they will be received by a potential girlfriend or boyfriend once you actually get the chance to like talk to them and all that sort of stuff. And if they respond to those, reply to those, or agree with your beliefs, like then and only then will they be like a potential match for you. But you can't really put that on a dating app because there's so many other people that just straight up are not for you, but you don't want them knowing some of those things. Not at all. Why are we talking about dating profiles? I don't know. I think it's a fine conversation to have, honestly. It's a main part of dating profiles in particular, but not really, but dating, relationships, all of that. It's a major piece of life. It is obviously, it is a major piece of life. Also, I'm spending way too much time on this level. So I understand it can be uncomfortable for some, but I'm just trying to give you my stance on that whole sort of thing. It's also just a unique question. I don't get asked that too often, and even though it seemed like a troll question, it was just inside of it is, you know, there's some valuable, I think, information that can be worth sharing. So that's why I wanted to spend time to talk about it. Oh, I think you randomly heal from all cold stars. Oh my goodness. First off, W to Allen for for the $20 says thanks for being you. That is a huge W. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna read what Alan has to say. He says, serious announcement for myself. Hi there, GWallPro, an amazing community that accompanies him. I found my other half. She plays video games. Life is beautiful. This is my last contribution for the foreseeable future. My appearances will be fewer. Thank you to this amazing community. Farewell for now. Gabe, stay all pro. That is incredible, Alan. Honestly, brilliant timing as well, just because we've been, we were literally talking about dating apps, relationships, all that stuff. So that is, that's incredible. Thank you for the $20, Alan. I really do appreciate you. And hey, man, you deserve it. You deserve it more than anybody else. I'm so happy that you found your other half, and I'm really excited for you, my man. And yeah, I wish you nothing but the best. I wish her nothing but the best. I wish you both a very happy, healthy relationship. And yeah, I'm excited to see where you go from here. And yeah, thank you for just always being a supporter of the channel. You're very, very kind, Alan. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. The donation's great, and excited to see what life has for you and your other half going forward. So shout out, Alan. That's awesome. Really, really awesome message. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I gotta back up. Now it's time to back up before that. But thank you, Alan. That's really awesome to hear. Incredible news, dude. Incredible. Can you imagine? How do you feel about the abundance of projects that have popped up, and is there any that caught your eyes? Like your guys' projects, like community projects? Oh my lord. It seems like a lot of you guys are working on your own stuff right now, so it's like, you know, I don't really. Oh, weird jump there. I try my best not to get involved in any of that, because I don't want any of my, you know, after that whole conversation we just had with Mudkip and his whole, you know, Store of the All Pros 2 thing, you know, how forcing it to make it around my channel and everything kind of hindered his creative process, even though it was called Story of the All Pros, directly related to the channel. But yeah, I think in the wake of that, it seems like you guys are oh, how did I not hit the goal there? In the wake of that, it seems like you guys are making more and more projects just on your own, and that's great. I think it's better that I don't get involved in any of those sort of stuff, so that you guys just have your full creative power to do what you guys want to make. You guys shouldn't be making anything for the sole purpose of trying to impress me or like show me, like, you know, what you can do and stuff like that. Just if you know, if you straight, I mean, and you can, like, there's okay, I gotta stop going for this banana. I just need to go for the finish. What am I doing? I thought it was an easy banana to get. Maybe it's not. So let's just go to the finish. There we go. Obviously, you guys can make projects for the community. And you guys can tell me when you do. And if you want me to showcase, and if I think it is worth a stream, then I will. But it also seems like you guys are making a lot of projects that are on your own, which is really, really cool. Okay, what's going on? I don't really understand what's happening right now. What is happening? I go. Oh, jeez. Is the. Ooh, okay. Oh, I got lucky there. No! Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Do I gotta wait for the finish? But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys just go ahead, keep making what you love to make. Obviously I will react and or watch really only the ones that relate to the stream or relate to my channel. But that should not stop you from making whatever projects you guys want to make. So I assume that's what you meant by abundance of projects. Hang on, I gotta focus before I get to the next. Before I get to the next comment. Ooh. Okay. Dude, this timer, this sticker timer is. Oh, there we go. Nice. Cool. I respect your commitment to streaming is criminal. The amount of effort you put into it is insane. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I shouldn't just say streaming. Your commitment to making content is incredible. That's true. Still weekly videos. Still doing that. Still working on that. Actually, yeah. You know what, Bumblebee? You're right. There's no crying in YouTube. That might be the falsest thing I've ever heard I've ever said in my entire. That might have been the biggest lie I've ever said on this entire channel. So many creators cry, and like for different reasons. It's not to say, you know, say any particular thing about any particular creator. But there have been a lot of instances where a lot of creators have cried. So I guess, yeah, I guess it just depends on your level of vulnerability. I think you are able to be more vulnerable on YouTube once you have made it. But when you're in the process of, oh, I thought that was, okay. I didn't realize that was an edge. Once you're in the process of, or if you're still in the, I don't know, to make a KSI reference, once you're in the thick of it, you know, and trying to, you know, trying to succeed, trying to find your place on the platform, become a big / household name on the platform, there's really no room for you to cry, to do all that stuff. You just kind of have to put your best foot forward. That's kind of what I meant. But obviously, yeah, I know there's so many. This is a weird banana. Can I get it? Oh, nice. We can. Ooh, yeah, we can. Oh, that was easy. Nice. So that's kind of what I meant. Have a good one, Stars. Thank you for stopping by. I respect the commitment you have for your channel. Just want to look out for you. I appreciate that, Ritz. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, because of the money we're currently making from the channel, one, I don't think it would be smart to stop, but two, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where, what the heck is going on? Okay, I gotta restart because it's gonna go right in front of that golden banana. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, a lot of YouTubers that have made it have just brought the point where it's like they kind of just, they don't have much else to look forward to in life and all that, in terms of like, in terms of a career. Obviously, I have a great family. I have some good friends. So like my personal life, I think is fine. Could use some working on. Like obviously getting to get to Alan's level and find my other half would be a great step forward in my personal life. In terms of my professional life, I don't know. I just don't think I have. Did I get the banana? Please tell me I get the banana. No. That's fine, whatever. In terms of my professional life, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I've got much going for me besides YouTube. So that's why like, regardless of how I'm feeling, I need to treat this like it's a job so it can one day become my full-time job. And it's making decent money right now, but it's obviously not making enough for it to become my exclusive full-time job. But I think there is a path. Why did I do that? I think there is a path where it one day can be my full-time job. But I gotta put in that work. YouTube's this is gonna be, might be tough to hear for a lot of you guys, but YouTube like really no longer is a hobby for me, and it hasn't been for a while. I think once I started doing the weekly like streams, that's when when I moved into my apartment and everything, is kind of when I sort of made that decision. I was like, I'm gonna try my, that's kind of when I sort of made the decision that I was like, I'm going to try my best to make YouTube the main thing, make it work out. And to do that, I'm gonna treat it like a job. So there's and I know there's so many, I hear a lot of people say like, oh, you shouldn't treat it like a job, even if you want it to be like a job, because eventually you're going to lose the passion for it and all that sort of stuff. And there's some things I'm less passionate about, like, sure. But like overall, I think it's also just like a priority shift in a way. Like there's some parts of the creative process that I don't like as much, just because you know, just because I've been doing it forever and it's just a matter of getting it done. Like editing, for example. I think once I make it, get enough money or whatever, or can afford it, I think the first thing I would hire, well, I don't know, one of the first positions I would hire, the first position I would outsource absolutely would be editor, so I can use someone to edit my videos. I enjoy editing, but I think editing the same type of content, same style of content every week for this is just, you know, what the heck am I trying to say? I don't even know where I'm trying to go with this, if I'm gonna be completely honest. What's the goal? Like, I would hire an editor just because I think, one, it would give me more time to focus on the things I want to do. Editing is fine. I like it still, but I need to do more different stuff with editing to make it more fun for me. Like, if, you know, you can tell, you can, like, for example, when you see me make like the music videos for like the market raps, those are a lot more highly edited and just feel more fun because they were more fun to make. And that's not to say, oh my gosh, I think I'm talking myself into a corner with this one. That's not to say that I think editing is just one of my lesser preferred processes when it comes to making videos. I still enjoy, if I didn't enjoy making videos, I wouldn't be making them. But when it comes to editing, Road Forest Dojo and Tails, when it comes to editing, we like it's I think it's just a lot of, what the heck am I trying to say? Honestly, what am I trying to say? I think the entire thought has just escaped my mind. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I think I'm not really flexing the muscle enough when it comes to editing. You know what I mean? I'm really, I'm doing like just the same workout. If we're gonna go the exercise analogy, I'm doing like the same workout every week with the video. And I like the videos I make. I like the video that I did on Sunday. You know, I like the topic of it. I like the idea. I liked talking about how to unlock every Mario Kart character in each game, and like, you know, how difficult it was, or how, you know, how unique it is to unlock that character. Like, I liked the topic, I liked the idea, I liked talking about it. Editing it, like, it was fine. Again, that was a special exception just because I had to get it done in like 2 hours or whatever. I normally spend a lot longer on the edits, but I think if I just, I think this all comes down to the idea that I've reiterated so many times, whether on lives or whatever on the channel, that just, I really want to get to a point, and I'm not in a position right now to be able to do this, unfortunately, but I want to get to a point where I can just make more creative videos. I know a lot of you guys watch my videos and you guys tend to enjoy them, and I really do appreciate that. And I'll watch my videos from time to time, but personally, I don't think my videos are like that creative outside of like the topic and the idea. I don't think the videos themselves are that great. This is a wild stage, but also if we just take a moment to like this music, I was so excited to get back to this. This is hype. Okay, we gotta aim. Oh, rip. So that's kind of what I mean. In terms of, and I think that's really just exclusive to editing. Your boy's just trying to make, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to find my place in this platform. That's what it comes down to. What the heck was that? I'm really just trying to find my place in this platform. I want to find out what I'm truly passionate about. I literally hit the finish line. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. And I want to make videos on that. I really like streaming. Streaming is cool. So videos are fun to make. But I think I'm not too. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm just talking myself into a corner, which sucks, but like I'm just speaking my truth. Like oh, okay. Here we go. We're taking this winding road. I think what it comes down to is I'm just my biggest critic. I am my biggest critic, no matter what you. That's why a lot of your guys if there's hate comments, if there's critiques, that does not get to me at all, simply because I am my own biggest critic, and I always tell myself that. It's like, hey, why am I posting this video? It is absolutely garbage. So even though I know a lot of you guys like it, it's just I need to gain that same amount of appreciation that you guys have, is what it comes down to. And I think it might just be a mentality thing. It might just be a mentality thing where it's like I just need to I just need to be more positive and confident about myself. I think that's kind of my problem in a way. I bring so much positivity. I think I tend to bring out all the positivity to you guys through the channel, through the streams, and all of that I don't really take the time to actually be positive towards myself and my own content and my own videos and my own creative pieces. I need to be more positive about, the stuff I make. I'm positive about the community we have. I'm positive about the channel. Obviously, the channel is doing great. Like I said, and that's the thing too. That's the other thing too. I might not like the video I just posted on Sunday, but it's doing numbers. It's doing numbers. So like that's the double-edged sword of making YouTube videos. I might not like the videos that I'm making, but it's doing well. And at the end of the day, that's really like, if I'm trying, that's the job. That's the job of being a YouTuber. It's so conflicting, but like, this is a bad idea. Why am I doing this? But it's part of the job. I might not like the videos that I make, but they're doing incredible on YouTube, and I just kind of have to stick to it. But I do want to get to a point eventually where I can make videos about or make videos that I would be more proud of. Because again, that's a video I'm not necessarily proud of. It's a video that did extremely well. So if I can strike that balance, I'll be in a good spot. This isn't meant to be negative. It's more meant to be critical, I would say. Me being critical about myself, me being critical about, where things are at with the channel. Obviously, I don't take this as like a sign of me like just losing faith in the channel or anything like that. This is simply just me I mean, this is just me rambling if I'm being completely honest, but I also just wanted to show to you guys that I'm real. Like I'm real. I'm a real guy, but it's real feelings, real thoughts. I'm not 100% positive all the time. Can you imagine? There's things that go on that just, you know, even related to my own, to YouTube, to my own job, that I'm like, okay, this, I feel like this could be improved in this way. I think this could be better in this way, and all of that. So, oh my Lord. So I think I don't even know what the message of this all is, but yeah, at the end of the day, I want to make the best content for you guys, but I also want to make content that I will look back on and be like, man, I made like this impact. I made this impact on people. Like I made this impact on people through just great content that people can relate with. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I just want to, it all comes down to how I want to be remembered. Is really all it is. I'm so far behind. I can tell. I'm not even, I don't even want this is bad. I'm so far behind on messages, but yeah, that's what it comes down to. There's just, oh geez, okay, they're closing quick. Oh no. Oh, you got it. Okay, I see what's going on. So yeah, hopefully you all kind of understood that. None of that was meant to be negative. It was just kind of to show you how the state of my main thoughts. I think I think the thing is, with negative thoughts like this, if I, you know, obviously negative thoughts aren't great, but also I think if you have negative thoughts, it shows that there is room for improvement in some aspect of your life. And for me, that is 100%, you know, my career. My career has a bunch of room for improvement, and that includes YouTube. So I think because I'm having these thoughts, just shows that that I'm not at where I want to be at, and that's okay. It's gonna take some time for me to get to where I want to be. So, and I feel like as long as I'm accepting that, then I will ooh, that's a weird portal. Then I will be, you know, I think it will be easier for me to take the steps that it will take to be able to one day get to where I want to be. Oh no, get in there. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Was that the golden? No, the golden was, oh, where is it? Oh, okay, hang on. It wants me to go back for it. Okay, hang on. I'll try. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Oh man. All right, I might do that one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'll just say screw the gold banana. Okay. Nice. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, I've missed so much. Yeah, I've missed so much. It is. Farewell, community. Feel free to DM me on Discord if you ever want to talk. Oh, grand goodbye from Alan. I missed that. I missed that completely. Oh, Alan's doing his thing now. Gosh. Why did being sick bring out the most just existential thoughts? That's crazy. Okay, you know what? Screw the golden man. I don't need it. No point in getting it. I'm just like, the only reason I would get it is, oh my Lord. Okay, the only reason I would get it is just simply to save time. So for when I do replay this like off stream, it doesn't take me as long, but I have infinite time off stream. I don't have infinite time on stream, so we're gonna do that. On top of confidence, it is different for everyone. I won't talk about my confidence here, but I will say I fully respect Ritz's confidence. This is true. Ritz has fantastic confidence. Iveshku, welcome, welcome. Apologies that you just came in the middle of my existential crisis, but it's fine. Has been growing, so the show that's gotten in the way where I can now be in school plays, perform songs, and review stuff that me 1 year ago would never have done. That's true. This is true. I mostly meant that I have Katrina, but also if I'm ever looking for a lifelong partner, I'll find her and I'll do everything to make her happy. That's my comments. Oh, that's what's up, Ritz. Good stuff, man. I have full faith in you. I have full faith. You'll find if you haven't found the one already, you'll find the one eventually, my dude. I got faith in you. Oh my lord. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, this is a weird motion that these things are going in. Oh, oh, cats weird. Anyways, cats or dogs? Nah. Yeah. I mean, dogs personally, but it is not. I think today is definitely not that stream for basic questions like that. And that is my fault entirely. This stream just got way too deep. I'm willing to accept that. Oh, oh, beautiful. Nice. I'm working on other smaller projects for this community. Nothing made specific for you. The stream just fun stuff. That's awesome. You're talking about projects that were specifically being streamed. I mean, I'm sure they will be streamed eventually. Like I said, I think Stars. I think I looked at Stars' document once, like months ago. I think her story is like a page long. So like I said, I think that one would make more sense to stream with her Super World. Because I also don't anticipate her Super World taking too long to finish as well. And since she has expressed interest in seeing me stream that, then I mean, I'm always down to play some Mario Maker levels. If I could play your Mario Maker levels for 3 streams or 4 streams exclusively, I could play all of hers for 1 stream exclusively. Come on now. Oh, that was a weird side jump thing. How am I alive? Okay, I guess we're trying this again. Oh no. Nah, we're not alive anymore. Oh, I got to the thick of it comments. Nice. Man, I'm so far back. I am so far behind. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, what's happening? We're gonna stuff very soon before I start working on, even if it's I'm working on going slowly. Exactly. Exactly. I never cry, Source. Trust me, bro. There it is. Didn't get the bone banana, but it's fine. We did it. We did it. I'll make sure that my lore isn't tied with anybody else's lore so that nothing will feel out of place. Oh. YouTube can seem fun, but how it can seem as work isn't necessarily easy for some different reasons. Exactly. Different reasons. Different reasons. Which it sucks though. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, you know, you would think just the vast majority of people that aren't in this space or aren't familiar with it would simply just make the assumption that if I do make this into a full-blown career one day, I think there will be a majority of the people that will assume that I just play video games for a living, and like that kind of sucks to put that kind of label on this job, because there's so much more that goes to this than just playing video games. Obviously video games is the niche, but like this is no it's a little different, but because we're all sharing the same YouTube platform, we're really no different than like, you know, than like tech YouTubers or vloggers or, you know, anybody else that you want to compare to. We're all sharing the same platform. We're all making money from the same platform. It is what it is. But, you know, video games got that negative stigma towards it. Hence why, like I said, or like my profile says on Discord, we're just trying to make gaming more positively viewed. We're trying to shine that light. I guess a stream like this doesn't really help because I'm just talking about real life nonsense, but most of my streams, yeah, I would say I'm trying to achieve, you know, a whole community of positivity around gaming. Have a go on Bumblebee. This has been my favorite just chatting stream. I know, right? This basically is a just chatting stream. Like I know I wanted to play Monkey Ball, but I've simply just given up in terms of like, you know, trying to make the stream isn't about Monkey Ball anymore. It never was about Monkey Ball. This is a just chatting stream. We're just playing Monkey Ball in the background. Yeah. That's really all I can say about that. But have a good night, Bumblebee. Appreciate you coming through. I definitely understand the editing part of videos are fun to make, especially when you have such a great idea, but the editing, like, there's been some videos that I've been super excited to edit, and it sucks that I just don't have that feeling for every video. It is what it is, though. Oof. Song definitely has higher energy compared to the last 3 songs. It is higher energy, yeah. Editing's the only reason, unless you have a different editor that can capture your idea and turn it into something and keep you watching. Exactly. How far back? Okay, I'm not too far back. Let me actually just chill and catch up real quick. Enjoy the rest of Monkey Ball. Yep. I feel like being confident in yourself is one of the hardest things to do. I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like I'd rather make others feel good rather than make myself feel good. I'm in that exact same boat, Fire Yoshi. I'm in that exact same boat. I serve others over myself all the time, and that's just kind of how I am, which honestly is why I think at least I currently plan on moving into my own apartment, just me, in a couple of months. I've, you know, the first 23 years of my life, I've lived with family with the occasional, like, you know, college roommates situation. And then, you know, from 2023 to now, I lived with T-Main and Escape. And they're great guys, but just because of who I am as a person, I put them first over me. I put my family first over me. I never put myself first, which can be a good thing, but sometimes if you do it too much, it comes back to bite you. So I think that's why I want to, and I plan on living by myself, at least for my next apartment, which I think will be great. It'll be great. It goes back to the whole, it'll tie back to the whole dating thing, where it's like, when I get to the point where I feel like I'm ready to date someone, then that'll be good, because then I can, you know, I can take care of her, but also take care of myself. I need to be in a position, I need to be in an environment where I have no one else to care for but myself, and that won't happen unless I live by myself. So I think that's what really the main mission of moving into my own apartment will be, is where, like, it will challenge me to enforce me to take care of nobody but myself. So that's the plan. I completely understand, and I I relate to that wholeheartedly, Fire Yoshi, because that is exactly who I am as a person. So I feel you on that one. Oh, I want that. I want that. I know I shouldn't get it, but I want that. Something I've been told that is definitely really tough to do is trying to keep your own spirits up so that you can help bring it life. It's something you have to remember every day. Exactly where it's exactly. I think we all kind of share that same sentiment that I just described. Oh, jeez. Am I real? I guess so. You're tired? Have a good night, Theo. The song is a vibe. Yeah, no, the song is a vibe. This song isn't helping with the ADHD. Oh my goodness. I respect that Gabe is willing to have these conversations on stream. I feel like I've slowed on trying just to avoid making it self-centered. If you're saying too much. Nah, this is your time to say what you want. This is your time. There won't be other, I mean, there will be other streams like this. Absolutely. I feel like I'm having more and more existential conversations more frequently, which I don't know really how to feel about that. But this is your time to say what you want. This is your time to say what you want, Fire Yoshi, and anybody else listening. Like, say how you feel, whether how you feel about me or how you feel about yourself. This is your chance to get it out there. Or I mean, there's always the Discord server. Like I said, there's also the Discord server has like its limits in terms of like what you can say. The Discord should be a place where you can freely talk about whatever you want. And you should be able to talk about your own feelings and all that sort of stuff. I want it to be that welcoming, that inclusive. But obviously, there have been some situations on Discord where I think some feelings are just a little too, might be too much for others to handle. So as long as what you share isn't too, I guess, dark, then you're good. But yeah, no, this is the type of stream. Share whatever feelings you have about literally anything. Like I said, me, the channel, or you. Like, this is that time to talk. This is this is a weird song to have these kinds of conversations. Also, How Am I Alive? But we're gonna rock with it anyway. I'd like to be at a nightclub list, just rocking out to this music, which is absolutely false. I would not like to be at a nightclub, but I just felt like saying that. I'd probably just dance to this in my own room. But yeah. I respect a streamer that isn't afraid to talk about these types of topics on stream. Absolutely, Ritz. That's what I'm here for. Oh gosh. Okay, we're going all the way around. We're gonna go all the way around again. That's what we're doing. Wait, where the heck is the umbrella? How come the timing is always... Gabe's one of the most unique streamers I've seen. He's really interactive with the chat and the community as well. It's incredible. Thank you, Fire Yoshi. I appreciate that. Really kind of you to say. Oh my goodness. Really means the world, buddy. I try my best. I just, I want to make... I think I've said a lot already, but like, at the end of the day, I just want to make content that you guys, one, can relate to, but two, just, feel good watching and can help you escape your own. I think it's good to have these conversations because I think part of being able to escape a, real world, just like issues and things that bother you. Oh, dude. That was close, but oh, it's here. No. Okay, I gotta wait for this to fall. I think part of being able to escape that sort of stuff is also like being able and willing to talk about it and face it. It might help you escape it more. I'm so glad that we have established this community here full of positivity, a place where we're able to have these types of conversations, help each other out without judgment. Absolutely. I'm glad we've established that as well. You guys have done really well to really go forth with that message and sort of the vision that I've been going for the community. So thank you. It's really all you guys. I'm just a streamer guy. I'm I'm just a, yeah, that's just me. I'm just a streamer guy, but you guys watching these is great. Is great. I think next time, I think next time I probably will make this a just chatting stream so I can, dude, Knuckles is all power. He can blow through this. Although I do low key want to look for a, just cause I just want to see where Golden Banana would be. There. Oh, what is happening? Screw it. No Golden Banana. True, I'm honestly at a loss for words. I appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna go. I'ma just. No, Knuckles can power through. Just... I'll worry about the Golden Banana later. And we'll make sure to keep the positive here as the community grows, as well as getting to see where the channel goes. That's the plan. That's the plan. Keep up the positivity. Keep up just the honesty and all that, while trying to grow the channel, trying to grow the community, because then that'll allow us to do more of what we're doing right now. The heck am I doing right now? I don't know. Trying to complete this level is what I'm trying to do right now. Where is the finish line? I'm just gonna fall. Oh my. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, it is. Nice. I guess if anything, it's hard to put in words that mix with the fear of making things too negative. It makes it kind of hard to talk about these things. I understand. If I wasn't sick, oh my lord, wouldn't that be nice? I didn't have to blow my nose every 5 minutes. At least just wipe my nose. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Wouldn't that be nice, guys? Can we just hang on real quick? We're not going to talk about food. Like, well, at least I'm going to talk about it for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. If you guys have not had these white fudge Oreos, not sponsored, I wish, but like, Oreos are great, but like, these things might be God's greatest creation. These things might be God's greatest creation. I just had to put that. I'm sorry. Okay, we can get back to our existential crisis, but I had to, like, you guys need to try these. That was it. That's all. Time up. Yeah, that's all the time I had to talk about those Oreos. I just need to share that with you. Anyways, what was Farioshi saying? Yeah, it's hard to put into words. That mixed with the fear of making things too negative makes it kind of. That's fair. I understand that. I know, especially on the Discord server, there's a lot of just fear, I guess, of negativity being spread around. We don't want negativity in the server, but also I think if something's truly bothering you, Ready? Go. Like I said, I think how should I say this? I think there's moments where, okay, how on earth am I going? Oh, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, ready? Ultimately, you know what's going on with you. Nobody else knows what's going on with you. But also, if you want others' help, I think that's sort of how you should introduce your problems. If you want to bring up something, if anybody listening, if any of you guys want to bring something up on Discord about like how you're feeling and you think it'll be too negative, just ask overall, like, oh, that one goes up. Okay. Just ask like, hey, I have some feelings I want to share. Like, you can give like a brief overview, sort of like, you know, I'm feeling down. Or honestly, I don't know. I shouldn't be giving a guideline on how to talk about your problems. If you just want to talk about your problems, like feel free to just at least, you know, talk about your I think there's a way you can talk about your problems without getting too descriptive about it. Oh my gosh, that is tricky. I think there's a way to talk about your problems, at least from the beginning, without getting too descriptive. And if people are receptive to it, then you can keep talking about it. But if they aren't, then you can just leave it at that. And I think just because people won't be receptive to your problems doesn't mean they don't care about you or your problems. I think it's just more just to keep the server like a bright and positive place for everybody. But then again, there's also DMs too. You guys, I think, are very kind to each other in DMs, I would assume, or at least welcoming to hearing from each other. So if you think something is not good for the server to see, then you guys can talk about it with each other individually. I know you guys have your own servers as well, that you've built from the community, so you can use those. Whatever you got to do to talk about your problems. But I do want this community to be a good place just to talk about, you know, how you're feeling as well. Okay, we got Golden Man. We're cooking here. Oh, we almost fell. No, we fell at the end. Oh, I didn't realize the goal was gonna do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. What else? Yeah. Oh, I was about to say nightclub. I know. Yeah, I'm not a nightclub guy at all. Darkness in the community. Oh. Yeah, Story of the GWallPros 2. I mean, it was dark. Honestly, I think this is gonna sound super. This might sound mean. I don't want this to come off the wrong way, Mudkip. But I think maybe it's just because I've been exposed to a lot where I think you hyped up how dark Story of the GWallPros 2 would be, and when I got done reading it, it didn't seem as dark as I at least was thinking it would be. And I guess that might just be me over expecting, or expecting is not the right word. Me just overthinking, like, you know, oh man, how dark could this possibly be, or something like that. But no, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, it was dark, but not like too dark for the channel. Like it was fine. It was a good, like, overall good story. It's a good story. That's all it really needed to be. Okay, we're gonna try this again. There we go. Always struggling with talking about opinions to anyone, and whenever there is drama, I would literally pretend it doesn't exist. I really only expressed my feelings to Ray. That's fair. I'll admit I was not the best example of this last week, and I apologize. Honestly, I completely forgot what that was in reference to, Ritz, but you are good, buddy. I don't really talk about my feelings. I'm not feeling anything. I have no idea what we're talking about. I think it's the same boat I'm in. I don't think it's anything dark, but I just feel like I struggle with saying anything. Ready? If, like, I don't know, if there's been experiences on the channel or on the Discord server where you guys, you know, you've seen people attempt to talk about their things. I think we all know who we're talking about. But we've just kind of overall like shot it down just because of like it might have come across as too dark for the server, and because of that situation, you guys have sort of stopped or didn't want to talk about your own problems. I don't know if that really, then I don't know if that's a net positive at all. If you guys are just suppressing your feelings because of one person that I didn't really want super dark comments / like negative energy from. So if you guys got things that like you feel like you need to share, then by all means go for it. Yeah, but then again, to each their own as well. I completely understand the whole keeping the server positive. That's kind of what the main goal is anyway. But I also just, you know, I feel like I sort of take some responsibility as kind of like the host of this whole community if you guys are always going to be, you know, feeling bad, and I can't, you know, provide you guys a place to talk about that. I feel like that's sort of a responsibility on me, and I can't believe I'm not going to be able to finish this.
Ready? Go!
I really have a hard time talking about things with anyone. It was in a private DMs with others, not going to talk. Gotcha. Well, sounds way too sweet for my liking. May try them. They're great. They're great. Well, now I'm adding that to the top 30 best GWallPro quotes. Oh my goodness. No, Empire tier would not happen. Kingdom's the highest. The thing is, I have nothing to gift the Empire tier. Because so many of you have already gotten to that point. And by so many, I mean 4. And like there's 2 more of you, I think, that are like literally at level 49. Or I guess 3 more of you. I think V, Mudkip, and Jerbear are on the cusp. You know, there's a lot of you that are already on that point. Sorry, it's just my voice is starting to lose. I can feel it. Yeah, I don't no. The Kingdom tier already gets access to pretty much everything that I want the highest tier to get. The Empire tier doesn't need anything special. Or level 50. You guys just ended up calling it the Empire tier, but it's level 50. Because also, if I did add the I think I don't like this level. Okay, well at least you beat it now. The thing is, if I did make the the Empire tier a thing, it would encourage people to just grind for that, and that would be an absolute pain to see on Discord. So I'm not gonna support that. So I mean, you guys are free to go for your tiers and all that, but no, if I made it an official like thing outside of Kingdom, like if I really did call it Empire, make it its own thing, then that would be bad. I think, just in the long run. Plus, then I would never get it. I'm still, you know, not even at Kingdom yet myself. So it's like, if I introduced Empire, then yeah, no, I would never ever reach Empire for the entire time this Discord server would be active. So so there's also that. But no, level 50 like perks / things won't exist. Oh, it pulls back on you. That's crazy. Excuse me. Sorry. If only Gabe knew what happened outside of All Pro Deluxe. I don't think I want to know. That you guys can keep that to yourself. I mean, it's cool that you guys have sort of created your own sort of mini like family in a way. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't need to know what goes on. I mean, you guys are right. I think we talked about either Thursday or Wednesday. You guys have all gotten like whatever, like just you guys are just yeah. I don't need to know about any of what goes on with you guys outside of this channel, outside of the community. How you guys interact with each other. I mean, I guess overall, I guess it's a net positive that like that's kind of what I wanted from the channel. You know, and that's kind of what making a community is where you guys, you know, you've gotten to the point where you've chatted online with each other for so long that you sort of like trust each other in a way to continue talking even outside of YouTube, which is, I guess, overall a good thing. The fact that it seems like a lot of you guys have basically almost become like brothers in a way is kind of crazy, and sisters, of course. It's yeah, it is wild to see. That's a tough. Okay, that's a tough part of the level. But yeah, no, I don't need to know about anything crazy like that. Servers are chaos as far as I can see, so just the normal Discord server shenanigans. She's in 2 years. 2 years, I still don't know the limits of what can be shown in this channel. I mean, it's family friendly. It's family friendly. You've done a good job of you know, showing what can and can't be. I don't think I would necessarily want anything darker than that. There were already some suggestive stuff. Like, you've had a lot of like almost swearing in there that I personally wouldn't have wanted to see, but if you felt was necessary to add to a character like Hubie or whatever, then like I'm not gonna stop you, but it's just, you know, something I personally wouldn't like to see, you know, like going forward. If I were to, you know, read any more like content like that. Okay, come on, please. Okay, there we go. Nice. People so rarely know my feelings aside from 2 great friends I have and I'm comfy with. Exactly, Veshku. That's kind of the plan. Gonna be honest, felt the same way. Some people were getting a knife shoved in the back and getting pulled out the front. Who would write that? Oh, okay, we're talking about the story. I mean, which is fine. I don't want that. If you guys want to write that story for yourselves, absolutely. But I am not reading that on this channel. What's this level? Was this level sponsored by Dole? Imagine. Probably cool. Probably. Oh my goodness. I won't say it's one person. It's more a personal thing. That's fair, Fireyoshi. That's fair. But we've kind of turned this into the talk about your feelings stream. We absolutely have. We absolutely have. You're still calling it Empire tier. Yeah, I mean, do what you want. Call it Empire tier. Do what you want. I'm not gonna do anything with that tier though. People are already gonna be like 7 threads dedicated to that. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, if I incentivize the new tier, then if you guys just want to grind just to grind, that's fine. But like, I'm not gonna incentivize the grinding with anything. So yeah, you guys feel free to just grind just to grind. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We need to throw a full-blown party when I reach Kingdom. I know. I thought I was close to level 19 because I feel like I've been talking a decent amount in this server, especially like a little bit more like within the last month. I figured since I hit 18, but like, nah, I'm only like halfway there. I'm like, man, it takes quite a bit to get to another level. I thought I was gonna start making bets like over under, like if I was gonna get Kingdom by the end of the year or not, but I honestly don't think that's gonna happen. I'd go with the over on that one. I don't think I'd go. It'd be nice if I did, but I doubt it. I declare myself the father. All right. This is kind of a mess. It is kind of a mess, but you know what? It's all because of me. It's all because of me, Tanuki Mario. I choose to talk about what I want to talk about. And if I feel like talking about existential things, we will talk about existential things. That's what happens when I live stream. I will talk about whatever I want. I will talk about whatever I want, and I fell. To let you know what you read in lore is all canon to what we talk about. That's about it. Okay, so Mudkip's lore and your lore. I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna feel like such a jerk for saying this, but I have, I think, pretty much forgotten a majority of what goes on in your lore, Ritz. At least that first one. I'll have to go back to the stream and watch it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it was in the middle of the August streams, or maybe just because I've been streaming too much, or just having too many thoughts like the thoughts I've expressed throughout this entire stream. But yeah, I don't remember a lot about that story. I remember it being really good though. I remember it being really good. Oh, I'm going so slow, aren't I? Is it finished? Holy cow. No. But yeah, so that is fine. You guys talk about what you want to talk about. I don't need to, you guys don't need, you guys have your own servers for a reason. I'm not there to tell you what to talk about and what not to talk about. There's rules in my servers, or my server. When you guys are talking in either DMs or your own servers, obviously I'm not in control of that, and I quite frankly don't care. It's not like I'm like any of your guys' guardians. I'm not like in charge of like telling you what to think or say. That's just in my server. When you guys talk with just each other or in your own servers and stuff, when I'm not around, I quite frankly don't care what you guys say. You guys can say whatever you want. When I'm not, you know, when the place you're talking in does not center around me, if it's not my channel, if it's not my Discord server, it's like being home from school and when the teacher's not around, or like being at a friend's house when the parents aren't there. You can talk about literally whatever you want. Like you're not on my Discord server, you can talk about whatever you want. Just because you're talking to someone that you met from my community doesn't mean you have to abide by my community rules when you talk to them outside of my server or my channel. This level's weird. It's really crazy. In the span of a year plus, we have multiple group DMs and several servers. I'm surprised it reached the point it has, but I don't consider it a bad thing. I honestly don't consider it a bad thing either. I think a lot of you guys have expressed how grateful you have been for the streams, for the community, to be able to find these sort of people. And I think we all, and at least a lot of you guys, share the same feelings towards, you know, at least towards the channel, and or at least have the same values, and that made it easy for you guys to be like friends with each other. So yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that's a bad thing either. I think it was something I think maybe we needed, maybe you guys needed, maybe I needed. So that's yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Oh boy, this is a nice calming soundtrack. I gotta focus on it because the rails here are very, very tiny. They got progressively smaller. Yeah, I know. Nice. You need so many messages. My level 40 is just by me chatting so much that I'm sure someone finds me annoying. It is what it is. I'll get level 20 when I get there. Maybe I'll get it by my birthday. We'll see. It's a mess, but it's our mess. Having more mature writing, such as writing, is just something I enjoy doing. I could have been toned down, but I got to a point where I just needed to stop worrying. Exactly. If that's how you like to write, then that's how you like to write. Just know that it's like it might not be suitable for my streams anymore, and as long as you're okay with that, then that's fine. Then that's fine. Again, don't let the limits of my stream limit you from what you're writing. You should be able to write what you want. So I think honestly it might be better, I think, if you just wrote without having to worry about, you know, without having to worry about it being shown on stream. And I know you're gonna say that's what you're doing for hours of creation and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, just keep doing stuff like that. I'm sure that's where your best creative potential will shine through. This is a tough one. The only thing you need to remember is mangoes and death. Okay. Mangoes. Oh, that's right. Mangoes. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Ready?
Yeah. Mangoes were fun. I forgot that's how the whole mango thing started. Like there's no way that's how you spell it. There's no way that's how you spell incorporating. Wow. I feel like it works sometimes. I've never seen someone spell that with a QU instead of a C. And again, that's just a difference in people's writing styles. If I started writing, I don't think I would swear in my writing. I think you said you use minimal swears. Mudkip enjoys using swears, which I mean is fine. Like I said, that would make the writing not really suitable for the channel, but again, that's really no big deal. You don't have to worry about that. None of you have to worry about that. Write what you guys want. Obviously, there would be, you know, you'd have to keep certain things in mind if you were writing something that you wanted to be shown on the channel. But we'll see. At that point, we don't need to worry about all that. You merchandise the mangoes in death. You don't really need to merchandise death. How long have we been on World 5? For a bit. For a bit. It's no big deal. Oh my lord. I'm not one to swear in writing, but unless it's absolutely necessary, but that's very unlikely. That's fair. You got a point. Oh jeez. Yeah, this one's gonna take a while. I'm writing something on my own time, and yeah, none of you are reading it. It's for me. Exactly. That's what's up, Brits. That's what's up. What you gotta do, man. I'm guessing the rings here are saying that it might be easier to oh jeez. I did catch up. I caught up. We actually caught up. We actually caught up to the bottom of the comments. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna make it. Rip. I finally made it to the bottom of the comments. Woo, who's happy for me? Everybody, I know. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Let's go. Oh, wow. All right, we'll probably call it once we finish this this world. Once we finish this world, we'll probably call it. I don't know how many levels in we are, but you know. This one seems to be a nightmare. Oh my lord. This does not look fun at all. Oh.
Ready? Go.
Oh man.
Ready? Go.
Yeah, I don't even know the strategy for something like this. Okay. Oh. I'm not one who will go out of my way to swear. It's very minimal, and I like to think I have a good control over it. I don't mind swearing in general, though, especially in something as simple as music. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. It, you know, we all have our moments with what works. I hardly ever swear in general. We've talked about this, I think. The most times I swear is if there's a swear in a song that I'm just vibing with, or if there is or if I'm on the road and some people are really making me upset, like if I'm driving, because we got some pretty bad drivers in our area. So I think honestly most of the country can say that. Not all drivers are great in the USA. But it's neither here nor there. Those are probably the only two instances I think I would ever swear. And then again, even in that, in both of those situations, oh my lord, in both of those situations, those would only be if I'm alone. I never, or I very rarely swear in front of other people. It has happened, but it's extremely rare. And that's not to make me out as like, you know, this great person or whatever. It's just who I am. It's just who I am.
All out. Ready?
Yeah, go wild, V. Go wild on 2.5. I probably won't read it. I mean, you have so many other projects that I will probably do, like, you know, your super world when that's done. So I don't really need to do 2.5.
Ready? Go.
This has been such a good stream. I'm happy to have been here for it. Let's go. Glad you all enjoyed this. Oh my lord. Nose. My nose. It's just my nose and my voice. My nose is, I thought it stopped running, but it keeps running. My nose is running more than I did yesterday at the 5K. God. Oh my lord. Oh man. And my voice, of course, is my throat sore. But that just comes with a common cold. So I apologize for the constant pauses. But it is what it is. About the same parachute. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, swear it's actually written. Road rage is the only reasonable time to swear. Oh my goodness. Well, Gib, don't visit NA. Do not visit LA anytime soon. Drivers there are obnoxious at times. Trust me, cool. I have my own. Version of LA, and that is called New York City. I'm not there too often, but anytime you're on it, or even if you're just passing through, drivers in New York are holy cow. They are. I can't even give them a word. They leave me speechless in the worst way possible. Oh my goodness. I've gotten used to like drivers in like, you know, Connecticut, Massachusetts, like all that. Like, you know, drivers in those states are like they're just dumb. They're just dumb. That's it. Like, you know, they're like good and bad at the same time. It's weird. It's about the best way I can describe it. But like, yeah, they're just dumb. But New York is a whole nother level of obnoxious. Noses are annoying. Noses are annoying, yeah, Ritz. Noses are annoying. Noses are indeed annoying, especially when they're feeling sick. I'm just going to update the Super Road regardless on the 20th. I don't want to wait on the one person who's really putting that much of it to finish it. Do what you gotta do, V. Do what you gotta do. I'm glad we could have this conversation. I think it was a much needed conversation, Faryoshi. I think it was a much needed conversation. Again, I think there's there's a lot more I feel like I can say on the matter. Only if something provokes me will I obviously keep going on a particular topic, but oh, I need to be on this side so I can get the golden banana. But yeah, I think overall this was a great conversation to have, and I think it's good to have this conversation every couple of weeks. I think that's how it seems like the frequency has been on the channel. Nice. Haven't been here that long yet. The stream has been therapeutic. Yeah, it's been cool. It has been very therapeutic, I would say. I'm still sick, but I think it's been teaching. I think it's been good for you, at least you guys, to get to hear a lot of my thoughts. I feel like a lot of people on the internet nowadays aren't really too authentic, you know? Oh, here we go. Like, I feel like a lot of people on the internet nowadays aren't really too, you know, they don't share too much of their, and there's people that are, but there's not too many people on the internet that really share much of their personal feelings towards certain things. And I try not to. There, obviously, a lot of the content I make, I don't, but I feel like, you know, if I'm going to be streaming a lot, then I think there needs to be a time where I do show that sort of stuff. Sign Eva, thank you so much for the gift of membership to Mario Kart Gamer 123. Hearts out to you. Thank you, Sign Eva. I don't know how long you've been listening for, or if you've been listening at all. I don't know, but thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. All Pro World 2, that ought to be something. Honestly, wouldn't be shocked if it would take 5-6 streams. Why would you? Man, why would you? I get wanting to make something, you know, for the community, that's, you know, that you put your heart and soul into, but come on, man, like with my stream schedule being so like, I don't know what the right word is, but like in terms of with me only streaming 3 times a week, and like each spot for a stream being kind of like delicate, you know, making something that you're predicting will take me 5 to 6 streams to do, that's almost as long as the entire Mario RPG saga. And for me to spend all that just on one community member's project is just kind of, that's kind of a little overboard, my dude. That's kind of a little overboard. Like 3 to 4 on your first project was probably already like much, but like this one, like I understand you wanted to go above and beyond with this one, but like, oh my lord, like that's, I think that's too much. I don't, if it's really gonna take that long, I don't think I will see myself 100%ing it, which I apologize for in advance, but in the interest of, you know, wanting to play other people's Mario Maker levels and just wanting to stream other things, especially from, you know, other community members too, I can't focus that much time on one person's whole project. So I apologize if that's disappointing news, but like, if it really is, maybe it won't. Maybe I will somehow clear a lot of those levels quickly. And maybe it'll only take me like 3 streams. If it's 3 streams, like, and there's like 3 hours each, I'm fine. I'd be fine with that. It took me like 9 to 10 hours to read Mudkip's lore. That's just, you know, that's just how it is. But like 5 to 6, if it takes more than like 11, 12 hours, like that's just too much, man. That's just too much. At that point, I'll probably just skip optional levels. And I think we made it to the end. We will just have to wait and see. Exactly. Now, that's a weird picture. You got to make a better face. Okay. I don't think I will stream the rest of this. I will probably play the rest of this myself on my own time, but I just wanted to, you know, give these extra levels a shot. They seem pretty challenging. They seem pretty fun. So I'm glad I got to play half of them, which is great. But yeah, the other half, and I guess the golden bananas for all that, I will save for myself. So I appreciate you guys coming through. Should this have been a just chatting stream? Absolutely. But we had our talk. We had our talk. Yeah. 2 streams. Yeah, exactly. I think if I beat it, I'll be fine. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do like any of the bonus. Well, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. That is it. That's gonna be it for today, guys. We've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes, almost 3 hours, and I've been sick this whole time. Hopefully I'll feel better on Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Fireshi says, thanks for doing this game. Tonight was a good time, and I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think this was something that we all needed, you know? I think this was something that we all needed. At least for those of you guys that were here, I think there was a lot of, I'm not going to say truth, but I think there was just a lot of like, you know, eye-opening conversations that don't often get talked about, but are sometimes conversations that need to get talked about. So I think because of that, I don't know, I think just, you know, certain questions just lead me down that path, and that's just kind of what happens. So I know it's probably not what you guys are expecting for today, but I think that's just kind of what we had to do. And I'm honest, I think all of this started from someone asking about dating apps and if I used Tinder. I think that's quite literally how this entire existential stream went down, because of that one question. Here we are. Here we are. Craziness. Now get some rest. Thank you, Tunika Mario. I appreciate that. Hope you feel better. I will try my best. But anyways, I will leave now. Again, like I said, there's so many things I can keep talking about. I can keep talking about literally anything. All existential things like that. It's just, you know, it's fun. It is therapeutic to just go deep into conversations like that. So I can keep talking, but I'm not going to. I need to chill. So that's what I'm gonna do. But with that being said, I will see you guys later. Members, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Everybody else, I will see you guys on Friday. This was definitely a well-needed stream. Thank you, Ritz. I feel like being active here again was one of the best decisions I ever made. Everyone in this community is nice, respectful, and overall fun to be with. I will continue living in this community. WD, Ray, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and hope you enjoyed the monkey ball. So, all right, I'm not gonna get distracted anymore. I will see you guys, members. I'll see you on Wednesday. Everybody else, I'll see you on Friday. Have a fantastic rest of your day, your night, and your week, and I will see you guys soon. Definitely check out my video from yesterday if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Help me get to 15 subscribers. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. GWallPro, I'm out of here. Have a great night, guys.